That's why I was asking if you lived in Glenwood.
Okay. Hi, my name's Walter Fancourt. I'm a part of the band Kaleta and Super Yamba Band. I'm here at the Glenwood People's Market in my hometown, Greensboro, North Carolina. And just wanted to talk a little bit about my musical situation and what's been going on with COVID and everything. Most of my band lives in Brooklyn, New York, in Bushwick. And after spending, 2 months in a tiny little room in an apartment in Brooklyn, New York, I was ready to come home and spend some nice time around green and trees and be able to interact with people like that and whatnot. If you're ever interested in, if you live in Greensboro and you're interested in hearing some of the music that influences us, it's not exactly that band, but a good crew of those people. We're going to be performing on the 4th of July in Lake Daniel Park over by the tennis courts. It's free. It's totally safe. It's a huge field. There's no way you could get 6 feet close to anybody, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be from 2 to 6 on the 4th of July, and lots of original music, all original music. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
so could you tell us how to reach you on the internet?
Yeah, if you're gonna find us on Instagram, it's at Super Yamba Band, and that's YAMBA. If you want to find us on Facebook, it's Kaleta, which is KALETA, and Super Yamba Band. We're all on Spotify. You can look under either one of those names. It'll pop right up. Our music's on any
Platform.
platform you can think of.
Well, thank you.
Farrell Exotic Fragrances. I'm Robert Farrell. You're watching Spot Television.
Hi, we're here with Eloisa. She is one of the farmers at the
We're
bee
at Lake
farm.
It's Backwoods Bee Lake Farm. This is our dad's farm that he's raised cows his whole life. Sorry, that's not true. He's been doing this for about 30 years, my whole life, and we're just making it more accessible to the community. We just received our meat handler's license last fall, so we can sell smaller portions of beef and cuts to the public, and that's why we're here today.
Okay,
Sort
yeah.
of bridge that gap.
Yes, because this is a food desert. We're here at the Glenwood People's Market here on Florida Street, and basically it's a food desert. There's not a grocery store within like maybe a mile vicinity of here, so it's really good to have fresh meat and produce here. So thank you for coming. So now, what made you come to the market? How'd you find out about it?
I think I reached out to the market off of Elam,
Mhm.
and they put me in touch with their sister market, which is the Grove Street People's Market. And so with a few emails, I was asked within a few days if I could be here. And so I whipped together this sign, these 2 signs, and I have a cooler. So here we are.
Well, thank you for coming out. Now, how's your life changed since COVID-19?
Oh, that's interesting. I'm what's considered an essential worker. By day, I work, still have my regular job, so it's really weird to like everyone else is having their break from reality or work and etc. and just have to keep moving along with business as usual. So it's a lot of really weird times, and then all the uprising against police brutality. It's been very like, what's going on here?
So basically, you see the world is changing before our eyes.
Yeah, and then people are like not trying to admit that. So that's where it's like, why not accept it?
So what do you think the trend will be in the meat industry?
I'm not actually sure how that's gonna go. Really wanted to branch out of like my friend group. When I went to the store myself and saw like the meat section was depleted and yes, the toilet paper crisis, but like food in general like was becoming scarce in my own neighborhood store. And so having such a situation that I do, I did more research and now I'm here, and hopefully people start to ask themselves where their food comes from, what's going on in the community, where their veggies are coming from, because there's a difference between feedlot, beef, chicken, etc., and sustainably raising animals versus like factory farming.
Right.
And so I hope that as this whole movement continues, like people start to realize what is important to them. And that starts with me in my fridge or like what I eat for lunch that day. And so that's kind of been a challenge.
Okay.
Like, moving forward with how it is that I'm going to eat and feed myself.
Well, I'm glad to know you because it's good to know farmers and people who are in control of the, of the meat and the produce. So it was nice to meet you and nice talking to you, Elisa.
Thank you so much.
I'm Sylvia at the People's Market, Red Turtle Caribbean Cuisine, coming to you, Spot TV.